And here we are. Hello everybody, welcome to today's stream on a Wednesday. It's a Wednesday, unless you're watching this on the VOD, in which case the day is irrelevant. But yeah, so it's a Wednesday stream today. I occasionally stream on Wednesday. It's usually like my normal days are Friday and Sunday, but I occasionally stream on a Wednesday if if I feel like it. But today I'm streaming on a Wednesday just because it's the only day this week that isn't like absurdly hot, but it's still fairly hot, at least in this room. It's quite surprising. The temperature outside, according to my forecast on my phone here, it's only 20 degrees Celsius, which is like not that bad at all, but it's like way warmer in this room. And I've tried like all day to try and cool it down a bit, but it wasn't good enough, I'm afraid. Also, it's just generally 20 degrees Celsius is a lot worse here in the UK than other parts of the world, as far as I am learning. So yeah, I'm not too crazy fond about that. But this is the only day this week where the temperature is like kind of good. So I like it. Like I would do this stream on Friday, but Friday, looking ahead at the forecast, is really terrible. So I'm probably not going to stream on Friday because of that. I might stream on Sunday. I'm not sure. Apparently on Sunday it's going to be not as the temperature isn't going to be as low as today, but it's not going to be too much higher. So I don't know. I'll have to see how I feel across that bridge when we get to it. But anyway, regardless, that is why I'm streaming on Wednesday instead of Friday this week. And also, it is still quite hot in here, so I probably won't want to stream for too long today, for my own health, you know. But yeah, so there's some more Crash Bandicoot 3 Warped. I started this playthrough a couple weeks ago. Just casual fun. This is not my first time playing Crash Bandicoot 3. I've played this game at least once before. But you know, I haven't streamed it yet, at least until I started this playthrough last week. So I wanna play the game and have some fun, ideally. We've already gotten a pretty decent ways into it. We're like halfway through the game. I think this might be a 3-stream ordeal to get full 100%. I'm going for 100%, by the way. Although this game I think goes up to like 110 or something, 108. I'm not sure. But yeah, so we got some stuff to do, but I'm not gonna rush too much. But yeah, let's just do what we can. Okay, so I think when last we left off, also hopefully you can hear me and see me and all that stuff. I'm actually going to refresh my game capture just in case. And yeah, that seems good. Alright, so I think when last we left off, we did the boss of this world against Engine. That was the flying one, I remember. And yeah, so we're still looking for colored gems and stuff. And there's all sorts of other bonus gems. This level has the blue gem in it. Oh wait, no, I have it. It says that I got it. Okay, so I'm missing the yellow gem and I think the green one. So I don't know if I'm able to get them as of now though. So we'll have to see. It's not that one. Dynamite. Some of these stuff are hidden really, really deviously though. So it might be a good idea to just play as many of the main levels as I can and then backtrack later for them. But you know, if I can get one. I actually think I do know where one of them is. One of the gems I'm missing. I think it might be the yellow one. Because I think I saw it in a previous level, but I wasn't able to figure out how to get to it. I probably should have googled that. Yeah, here it is. Hang 'em High. Which sounds like the name of like a high school and a teen drama. But actually that sounds like a pretty like horror-esque name. Hang 'em? Yeah, I don't know. Anyway, I wonder if one of these levels maybe has the last colored gem in it, the green one, I think. Yeah, here it is. Flaming Passion has the green gem in it, so I know where all the colored gems are, I just don't necessarily know how to get to them all, so we'll have to figure it out. Some levels have like these really random shortcuts to and from, so Who knows? Anyway, let's go through this level. Gone Tomorrow. I haven't done any of the levels in this batch yet, so... Ooh, unlock a new path by earning the green gem elsewhere. That's what the hint just said. Because the loading times are so quick, I think because I'm playing it on the PS5, it means I don't get to see like the loading screen hint. I remember the loading times being quite long on PS4. I think they did patch it though. I think they did patch the game so the loading times are a bit better. Also, I've got the Wumpa cannon now. I forgot about that. Yeah, so this game you get like power-ups for getting through certain points of the game, and I forgot that I had unlocked the Wumpa bazooka, which allows you to fire Wumpa fruits. I don't know if it uses up Wumpa fruits that you have collected or if it's just its own thing. Sorry, I'm just adjusting the volume. There we go. I gotta... Let me know if the game's ever too loud and I'll adjust it for sure. For sure. Oh, that was stupid. Gotta get back into the groove. Well, that's not what you want. I like the future-themed levels, but I kind of just enjoy future aesthetics in general. I think if you've got to have a game about time travel, where all the levels are themed around different periods of time, having a future-themed levels is cool. I like that. So anyway, we can hold this. Okay, so it doesn't seem like it shoots Wumpa fruits, but it doesn't take away from the Wumpa fruits I've collected. Not that it matters. 1 or 2 Wumpa fruits isn't gonna kill me. I mean, Wumpa fruits don't really have any function in this game aside from getting you an extra life if you get 100. Crash Bandicoot 4 changed that so that Wumpa fruits... I think Wumpa fruits still give you extra lives if you're playing with lives. But collecting them also gives you extra gems if you collect a certain amount, which I like. I like that feature. Anything that gives the Wumpa fruits a bit more purpose. Also, I just like collecting stuff anyway, so I'm not really bothered. Whoops, I thought I could make that with just a single jump. Why is the juice from the Wumpa fruits purple? I mean, I guess there's nothing wrong with that. Are there any... But, like, the Wumpa fruits themselves aren't purple. Like, the outside of them is, like, you know, red, yellow, green. So, and the juice inside is purple. Is that weird, or am I overthinking that? Like, are there other fruits that operate under that logic? I feel like most juice in a fruit is just kind of not really colored at all. It's just kind of clear. Okay, I think that switch just activated the crates back here. Yes. I don't think I can get all the crates in this level anyway because I don't have the color gem, and the loading screen implied that there is a colored gem path in this level, so... Yeah, I've not been enjoying this heat wave that we've been having. Not at all. It's not very fun. Purple is a bit crazy. Yeah, it's pretty wacky weird. I wonder if it was like that on the PlayStation 1 version of this game, or if that was like a... I don't know, like a design choice that they decided on for the Insane trilogy. I'm not sure. So far, so... Oh wait, there's the crystal. I, like, almost completely missed it. No excuse for not collecting that one. It's literally right there. Wait, is my reflection not in here? Oh yeah, it is. Okay. I thought I was a vampire. So yeah, the heat is not fun. I haven't had to leave my room yet, though. I mentioned on my Discord, but I think I also mentioned in a previous stream that there's like construction work happening at my house for the next couple months, and my room is among the rooms that are being worked on. I made a mistake. Yeah, I wasn't supposed to do that. My room is one of the rooms being worked on, so I will have to vacate my room at some point to, which is also the room I stream in, so... I haven't had to leave my room yet, though. I think they're working on other stuff first, so... I wasn't sure. But, yeah. I will have to leave at some point. But I have a temporary room that I can go in and stream if I want to. It should hopefully be a bit cooler in there. I think the reason why my room tends to get a lot hotter than all the others is A, it's really small, so it's like the smallest room in the house, aside from maybe the bathroom. And also it's right where the sun is, so like the sun is shining directly onto it, so I'm basically in a pressure cooker. But in this temporary room, that probably won't be the case, so there's silver lining. Okay, I'm gonna skip these crates because I think I need to use the TNT to break the crates below it once they're visible. I don't know why I'm bothering. Again, I don't think I can get all the crates anyway because I don't have the gem, but I don't know. Who knows? Couldn't hurt to try, at least get some practice in on how this level works. Yeah, there's the gem platform, so I don't know why I thought I could slide under that. But anyway, Solstix, I didn't say hello to you. Hello, hope you're doing alright. Also, there's a platform here. God, what's going on with my eyes today? I'm not seeing obvious things. Again, it's literally right in the path, so I have no excuse. Oh, excuse me. Sorry, that was a sneeze. Probably pretty obvious. Yeah, we're also getting into hay fever territory this time of year, so that's also not very fun. Okay, 17 crates. Let's break this and it'll hit that switch. Okay, I can't hit that. Oh, I know. Because we have the bazooka now, the Wumpa bazooka, we can hit the nitro crates. Ordinarily, the only way to destroy nitro crates is to hit the detonator at the end of the level. Or a ways into the level, depending. But we can just shoot stuff now, so we don't have to wait around. Extra lives, let's hit this lad. And this one. The game makes decent use out of it in this level. I'll give it credit for that. From my memory, I didn't think the power-ups were really all that utilized much in this game. They were just little bonuses. But no, they got some uses. Assuming you're going for 100% at least. It's an extra life. I don't know if I'll hit 99 lives by the end of the game. I think I did in Crash 1 and 2, if I recall. I don't know. I don't remember. So yeah, there's the colored gem path. So if I'm missing a lot of crates in this level, it's because it's on that path and I don't have the green gem yet. Engine rockets. Is this city made by Cortex? Is this like a bad future? I'm gonna shoot this guy. Yeah, the cannon is actually a lot more useful for dealing with troublesome enemies. Oh, there's the end of the level. I don't nearly have enough crates, so it is definitely a case where I have to come back later. Also, I didn't find the switch to activate that the crates under those metal crates that I was trying to get to. Oh well, just as well. I got to do the level again anyway. Okay, next one is Orange Asphalt. I think this is another motorbike level. Landing from a jump will cancel your boost. Speed limit 155. Sweet. The last motorbike level was ow. The last motorbike level was kind of hard. Oh my god. I don't know if I have enough speed to catch up and win the race at this point. So these guys' cars are so big and they get all up in my business. So there is no way I can make these turns without slowing down. The bike is quite hard to control. I don't know if it looks like it. Oh, okay. I'll just keep going. I was gonna hit retry, but I don't think I'm allowed to, so I'll just have to keep going. I think I can quit the. Oh, I've got to anticipate where the cars are going. Yeah, I don't think I'm anywhere close. Okay, that was a smooth turn. Oh, those police kind of suck. I mean, I keep on running into them, so maybe not, but they're just driving left and right. It's kind of a long track, actually. How is one... Oh, there we are. I was about to say, how are you meant to get that crate? I just got it, it's fine. Oh, I missed the crate. And that was the last one. Damn it, okay. I'll have to try that again. And I didn't even get the crystal because I didn't come in first. It's fine. Okay, I got the initial speed boost. Come on. I mean, it's my fault. I gotta look where I'm going, but you know. I'll go over here. Nice, very nice. Oh yeah, so this morning, I think it was this morning, maybe it was afternoon by then, I don't recall. There was a direct of sorts, not a Nintendo Direct. It was a Dragon Quest anniversary presentation where they showed off various Dragon Quest projects that they have in the works. Although I think there was only like actually 2. I'm not sure. But that was surprising. I had no idea that was happening. I don't know if that was a surprise presentation or if it was scheduled. Like, I feel like I would have heard about it beforehand if it was a scheduled thing that was said ahead of time. But yeah, that was a neat little surprise. I think all I got from it is that they're making a Nintendo Switch 2 version of Dragon Quest XI, which is cool, because Dragon Quest XI is super good. I already have it on my PS5, so I don't think I'll really benefit from having it on Switch 2 at all. It's just portability. I imagine the PS5 version probably performs better and looks better anyway than on Switch 2. Whoops, I missed the crate. Okay, well, I'll just win the race then. I didn't realize it, but oh! I was about to say I didn't realize it, but I'm actually in first, but now I just messed it up. I thought maybe I could go in between the ramps and win the race that way, but oh well. But yeah, Switch 2 edition of Dragon Quest XI, that's kind of cool. Dragon Quest XI is a really good game. Would totally recommend it if you're into RPGs. That have lots of content. It's a really long game though. My first playthrough took like over 100 hours, like 120 or something. It's like a Persona length of game, so. But it is a really fun game. The story is really engaging and the combat system is enjoyable, so. Would recommend. They also announced the next Dragon Quest game, Dragon Quest XII. I think they also announced that they actually restarted the game's development, because I remember Dragon Quest XII was announced, God, years ago. I don't remember when exactly, but it was a long time ago. Like 5 years ago, maybe longer than that? I don't recall exactly, but it was ages ago. And they announced that the reason why they've said nothing about the game, it's been radio silence and you know, it's been so long since they announced it. It's because they apparently restarted its development. They pulled a Metroid Prime 4 and they just restarted development from scratch because I guess they weren't happy with it. but you know, they had something to show now. They unlike Metroid Prime 4, they didn't announce that they had restarted development when they restarted development. They just waited until they had something to show. Which is cool. Oh my god, get this guy out of my way. Ow! So yeah, they started Dragon Quest XII's development from the beginning. So, but the game is I think one thing that they changed when they restarted the game's development. I don't know how much of it has changed, but supposedly, like, the original version of Dragon Quest XII that they were working on before they restarted development, apparently it was going to be kind of dark and gritty. And I think they've decided to not do that. I think that might be one of the reasons why they decided to restart the game's development, which is interesting, because, you know, now it's going to be a bit more, you know, traditional Dragon Quest vibes, where it's, you know, it can get dark at times, but it's also fairly lighthearted as well. And goofy, so I think I prefer that. Honestly, the idea of Dragon Quest XII being a much more darker story and more adult, I guess, I was never like all that crazy about that idea. I mean, so I don't know, it's just down to my personal tastes, I suppose. Okay, this level said something about a death route, so I gotta not die before getting to it. Yeah, so I'm kind of glad that they decided to. I wonder why they decided to not go with the dark, gritty route with the game. Maybe they just figured that it wouldn't really be a good idea for the fans, I guess. Like, they didn't think it would do well that way. I in the comments of the trailer, I noticed a lot of people were claiming that maybe the reason they decided to restart development and not go down like the dark and gritty route was because of the mixed reception to Final Fantasy XVI, which was also a game that was very dark and adult, I guess. I don't know about that, but maybe, I don't know. Maybe that was a factor, but I don't know. I think it is just as simple as they just didn't think it was a good idea after a while. It just wasn't panning out. Maybe like early testers or something like that, like getting feedback, like people weren't really into it, maybe. And depending on how much they weren't into it, or how little they were into it, that seems like it would make sense they'd want to restart the game from scratch if it wasn't really good. So I wonder how much of this, you know, the version that we have now, I wonder how much is different. I wouldn't be surprised if the basic story and like setup is the same. Maybe a lot of the characters, it's just the presentation, and also I just died, which means I have to restart the level. Can I quit the level, please? Is that okay? There we go. It's a shame this game doesn't have just like a restart button. I think it does if you're doing a time trial, but not if you're doing a level normally. It's kind of lame. But yeah, I'm looking forward more to the game. I don't know how to structure that sentence. I'm looking forward to the game now because the idea of it not being super dark and being more traditional Dragon Quest, like being like Dragon Quest XI, that sounds very appealing to me. I'm way into that idea, so I'm looking forward to the game now, especially from like the bit of gameplay that they showed in the trailer. It looks really good. It looks quite fun, so I'm looking forward to it. Oh yeah, they also announced some spin-off. I don't really know what it is though. I think I only skimmed through the presentation, so I think I should give it another look. Just make sure I'm not missing anything. Oh, come on. Oh wait, I have a bazooka. I could just shoot him with that. Yeah, until I get to the death platform, I have to keep restarting the level every time I die, or else I'm not going to get that colored gem. Once I have the colored gem, I can go back to that first level, because the green gem was the gem I needed for that one. Sometimes it's a bit difficult to perceive the depth. Oh yeah, so I finished Super Mario Bros. Wonder last week, so that's cool. So I got to think of another game to play on Sundays. Assuming I'm streaming this Sunday, and it depends on what the weather's doing that day. But yeah, streaming during the summer here is not ideal. I think I want to play something in another Nintendo-y game. I think I want a game that I've always wanted to play through, but I haven't. Is The Legend of Zelda: A Link to the Past. I've played a bit of that game before, but I've never really gotten particularly far in it, so I've always wanted to play it. I was thinking of playing Echoes of Wisdom, because that's like the newest Zelda game that I still haven't played yet. But I think I want to play... Oh, the Death Route was right here. That was really close. But I think I want to play A Link to the Past first, just because it's an older game, and also I won't have to buy it because it's on Switch Online. With Echoes of Wisdom, I will have to purchase the game first, so I'll save myself some money for now. God damn it. Okay, I can't hit crates like that. I'm gonna have to restart the level. I think I was fine to keep going, but then I died to that TNT right there and then I ruined it, so... God, it is toasty in here. It is toast-tastic. But yeah, I've always wanted to play A Link to the Past. So I think I might want to stream that. That might be fun. If only there was a restart button. I'm pretty sure they included a restart button in Crash Bandicoot 4. So, I don't know why they didn't include a restart button here. Again, there is a restart button for time trials, but not if you're just playing the level normally. Maybe they figured it wasn't necessary, but, you know, for getting the death routes and stuff it is, so... Wouldn't be that bad, would it? What if someone's trying to learn the speed run? You know, a reset button would be useful for that. I tried booting up the Spyro the Dragon Insane trilogy, which is similarly to this trilogy, a remake of the PS1 Spyro games. And I felt like playing that, so I booted that up yesterday, and I forgot how iffy the frame rate is, at least on the PlayStation version. They never patched it for PS5, which probably would fix a lot of that, but... So that's a shame. Yeah, I never noticed how iffy the frame rate was. I think the frame rate's at 30, which I don't mind. I don't mind if it's at 30, but as long as it's consistent. But I've come to learn through watching some videos that it's not so much like that it's dropping frames, but it's just got bad frame pacing. Which I don't fully understand what that means, but it's different from dropping frames. The frame rate is otherwise consistently 30, but... So it can seem a little bit jittery, and at times it's really distracting. I hate the idea that, you know, a dodgy frame rate is preventing me from enjoying a game, but apparently it is. I never really cared when I first played the Spyro trilogy, back when I first got it. I wasn't really I guess I didn't really care as much about frame rates back then. I was kind of just too excited. Oh, I nearly died from that. I died from that the last time. Okay. Okay, doing good. Ooh. I think I'm finding my groove. Also, there's the green gem. I almost just died. So I wonder how I get the yellow gem, because it was in a previous level and I saw it. I actually saw the yellow gem in the previous level in the background. Like I saw it. Oh god, my voice. I saw it. I just didn't know how to get to it. So I'm gonna backtrack a bit just in case. Yep, there's a crate back here. I don't know if checkpoint crates count towards your crate total. Oh, there's crates here too. Wait, is this going forwards or backwards? I assume this is going backwards. Maybe it's not. Oh, lol. Oh, man. I don't know why I said that. Come on. I'm not doing good at perceiving the depth, especially with these magic carpets, which are apparently in abundance here. Should have committed to the jump. I've already got this thing on the death platform, so I think I'm good for dying. I mean, I prefer not to, but... There we go. Yeah, there's crates back here. I would have missed. Yeah, so I would have missed that crate. Sneaky, sneaky. Still wondering if there are any games coming out soon that I'm looking forward to. I think I'm still looking forward to Splatoon Raiders. I want to see another trailer of that game. I'd like to see it more in action. I think that comes out next month. In June. It's pretty close. Yeah, looking forward to that. Okay, this looks like a mess. Thankfully I have my bazooka to shoot him. Oh! Oh, what? I was too close to the radius. Maybe I should have just jumped around. Whatever, deaths in bonus rounds don't count. Oh my god, I just had a sip of water and it was incredibly refreshing. Okay, don't stand too close to them. Okay, I can't shoot them from here. I'm gonna have to just go around. Okay, I'll shoot them from here. There we go. I imagine there's probably a nitro crate detonator at the end of the level like usual, but just in case there's not. Also, I think I have to shoot these with my gun. There we go. Yeah, I keep forgetting that I have the gun. I need to remember. This is pretty handy. Oh, flip. I knew that was a dangerous spot. I should have. But I kept going anyway. Oh! I hit my noggin. I think I've got all the crates though. Because I think there's just, yeah, the 5 that I'm missing is up ahead. I keep thinking it's Friday. It is not. I usually stream on a Friday, so it feels like it. Oh my god. I'm having a bad crash day. These are very simple jumps. I have no excuse for messing them up. I'm having trouble perceiving that their depth. Alright, we 100% at that level. Got all the gems, got the crystal, we got the colored gem. And just spit that up. Deal or dance. Yeah, there we go. Awesome. Okay, I can go back to this level now and get the stuff in this one. Because I believe the platform I was missing was the... Oh.
Crash, Coco. Remember, it is not only Dr. Cortex that we battle. Beware of Uka Uka, my children. He is a far more dangerous enemy than anyone can imagine.
Thanks for the heads up. That was very random. All I was doing was just replaying an old level. But thanks for the ominous warning. It's... Uka Uka is just a block of wood with some feathers on it. Just set him on fire. Okay. I got the colored gem, but I think there might have been other crates that I was missing as well, aside from the one in the colored gem route, so I best keep a close eye. This game sometimes likes to hide things out of sight. I think I might be able to just, like, jump and glide around those big guys, but I don't know. I'll shoot them. Shooting things is fun. Oh yeah, so that new 007 game came out, I think, yesterday. And it seems really cool, actually. I was, like, kind of, like, you know, casually interested in it. Like, just kind of like, ooh, this looks kind of cool. But people are comparing it to Uncharted a lot. Like, Uncharted and Hitman. I've never played Hitman before, but I played Uncharted before, and then, like, from what gameplay I've seen of it, it's like, this is pretty cool, actually. I might be way into this, so... thinking I might get that. I'll probably want to wait a bit, maybe see if I can catch it on a sale, just in case. Apparently it's not a super long game. But then again, Uncharted isn't that long either, so... Okay, there is a clear, like, invisible crate over there. I missed what game you're talking about. Oh, the new, like, James Bond 007 game that came out yesterday. I think it was yesterday. Yeah, it looks way cool. That might be the kind of game that I'd like to stream. But I think I'd like to wait and see if I can catch it on a sale or something. Didn't realize that was a thing. Yeah, it looks really cool. Again, it looks kind of like, it plays a bit like Uncharted. So based on that logic, I'd probably like it. Reviews seem to be favoring it. The only, like, problem that people have with it is that it's kind of short, I guess. Apparently it's like 15 to 20 hours, which for a game like that doesn't strike me as short. It seems fairly standard to me. Like, you know, like Uncharted is kind of short. I think Uncharted 4 was like... I don't know, I think Uncharted 4 was about that length, maybe a bit shorter than 15 to 20 hours. But then it's like, you know, there's a bunch of there's like lots of replayability value. Like achievements, harder difficulties, collectibles. It seems like this game, 007 has all of that kind of stuff. So I don't know if I'd say that the game is like too short, or I wouldn't say that as a negative. Maybe it is a bit short, but not in a bad way. I guess I haven't played it yet, so I can't really say for sure. But It's yeah, I don't know about that one. Maybe too short considering, and like people are more cautious about the length because of the price. It's a full price game, and you know you want more playtime if it's that expensive. So I understand it from that perspective, but there are loads of games where they're pretty short, but they're still full price. You know, it's about the game itself, not the length. So yeah, I kind of get it, but I don't think it's like the game's fault, you know. How do I reveal this crate? I don't understand. How do I reveal this crate? Because like, once I hop on this platform, then... How about I just keep going? Or maybe not, I don't know. Because once I hop on that platform, it'll take me to the next section of the level. Ah, oh, you suck. Let me just backtrack to the beginning and keep an eye out for any other activation crates. It's difficult to backtrack in this game though. Okay, so nothing here. Maybe there's something hidden in the background, maybe. Just doing a scan as I run along. Oh, you can snipe with this thing, huh? No, don't see anything here. This level kind of makes me want to rewatch Back to the Future. I love that trilogy. I'm a sucker for time travel stuff in general. I think the concept is a ton of fun. Some people don't like time travel because it just kind of really complicates stuff. But I don't know, I kind of like it. Complications and all. Yes, I like all its little tropes and stuff. Okay, okay, I've gone through this this first section multiple times and I don't see anything. No hidden crates or nothing. Maybe the crate is later on in the level and there's a way for me to get back here? I don't know. I'm gonna bank on that being the case. Maybe the gem platform takes me back here. It's a bit of a stretch, but I don't have any better ideas. Just keep playing the level normally. I feel like I also want to keep a look at the mirrors. Because I remember a case in this level where they hide something in the mirror's reflection that you otherwise wouldn't see. So I feel like that might be a thing. Okay, where's the activation for this? Okay, we shoot that. Should have shot that. Oh man, I spun that life away. Right. Trying to think of other games that are coming out soon that I'm looking forward to. Just anything Nintendo-y. I can see stuff in the background, but I think that's just later parts of the level. Okay, here's the green gem platform, so let's see where this goes. Oh, this is what I saw in the reflection. Oh my god, I nearly just died. I feel like I want to keep an eye out for activation crates as well. Oh, snap. Yeah, I hope the volume on the game has been okay so far. I'm trying to keep an eye on it. What? Its spikes were retracted. Why'd I die? That was weird. Oh yeah, so I don't know if anyone's noticed, but for I might have, I don't know if I brought this up already. On a stream, I don't know. I got a new profile picture, but it's not actually new. It's just an updated version of my old one, but it's more vibrant and colourful, and it pops a bit more. I think that side by side, the two versions are night and day. I'm very happy with it. Sleepy Grim, my twin, did it for me, of course. They do all that stuff, so... I also got a new profile picture for my VOD channel on YouTube. It wasn't intended to be for the profile picture. Basically, when I asked Grim if they could update my profile picture, they did this little doodle of me to like as like a concept for like what colors I would like what shades of colors I want and the light and the vibrantness and stuff. And so it was initially just a doodle, but then we both liked it, so Grim just kept on making it and made it a proper a little piece of art. It looks very silly, but then I was like, I don't know what I would use this for. Oh, a switch. Well, I hope that activation switch activates the crates I can get. Oh my god, it does! I think that's what that was, yeah. Sweet. But yeah, we both liked it. I didn't know what else to use it for. I was like, this is a cute piece of artwork, but I have no idea what I'd do with it. So I decided to have it be my profile picture for my VOD channel. Because my old profile picture for my VOD channel was just my PNG that I'm using right now. It was just that, which at the time I thought this makes sense because A, I don't have any other art to use, and B, this is the version of me you're seeing when I stream, so it just kind of made sense to me. Okay, I think I've gotten all the crates that were locked behind those switches, so I think I just got to get to the end and I'll be good. I think you can, when you go to a new batch of levels in this game, I think you can do the levels in any order you want, so it would probably be more efficient to go do the level that has the colored gem in it first. But I kind of would prefer to do the levels in order just because it's neater, I don't know. Also, I didn't think of that. Okay, yeah, I've got all the crates. Excellent. Right, okay. Oh, an item on my wish list is on sale. Cool. Was thinking about getting Undertale. I've still never played Undertale. Oh, right, I got the notification on my phone too. I've got the PlayStation app on my phone. It's actually pretty useful. When I take a screenshot when I'm using my PS5, the screenshot gets sent to the app on my phone, which is really handy when I want to like upload it somewhere. Like if I want to share a screenshot on Discord or something. I think I've got to kill all these. But then also you can access the PlayStation Store on the app as well. And also you can do stuff like check your stats and your trophies for games and stuff. But you can save games to your wish list on the PlayStation Store and you'll get notified when it goes on sale. Which is pretty handy. I'm always looking for a deal. I ended up getting the Klonoa games on a really good deal. I think I got it for the bundle of the two games for like £5. I still haven't played them yet because I think I might want to play them on stream. So there's a bot in the chat. I have to eliminate it. But I'm busy flying a plane right now, so... This kind of feels like a Ratchet and Clank level. I don't know, like a ship flying segment. Okay, I got all the crates, now I just gotta kill my enemies. Okay, that's two. I like Crash's little aviator goggles, it's adorable. Is he wearing, like, an outfit, or is it just goggles? I think he's wearing a scarf. Crash Bandicoot 4 has, unlockable outfits that you can get, which is cool. Though again, I've said many times in the past, I like it when games include alternate outfits, but I almost never actually use them because, I don't know, most of the time they don't really stick with me, and I prefer to just stick with the character's default look. You know, the character was designed that way for a reason. It's an iconic design or whatever. I do like to use outfits when it feels like appropriate. Hold on, while I'm flying really slowly to this helicopter, I'm gonna ban this bot. There we go. Oh, I'm being shot at! I didn't think of that. I might die because of that. Yeah, there we go. My bad. Let's try that again. Yeah, it is just he's wearing goggles, a scarf, and a parachute, I assume. Why can't I move? Why can't I move? I can shoot. I can't move. Why aren't I moving? I can't... I'm literally pressing all the buttons. I can shoot. Aren't I going to hit a boundary at some point? What the hell was that about? I wasn't able to move. I hit the boundary. I assumed that when I hit the boundary that it would just kind of... Wait, I'm confused. Why did I get the crystal? I didn't win. Wait, what happened there? I didn't even win. I didn't win the level. Why? Like I died, didn't I? Why did the game gave me the crystal and the gem anyway? Was it one of those things where I defeated the last airplane like right as I died, And so the game got confused and just made me die, but also made me win as well. So Trails in the Sky first chapter is also on sale. Cool. There's going to be an alert on my phone that does that really loudly any second now. My phone is like right next to my mic. Yeah, there it is. I heard Trails in the Sky was good, so I put it on my wish list. Airplane combat, yes. I believe they refer to this as a dogfight, although I have no idea why. I believe when two airplanes or aircrafts are fighting, it's referred to as a dogfight, I think. Don't quote me on that. I'm pretty sure that's correct, though. I played Wii Sports Resort, which means I am immediately the expert in everything. I don't know why it's called that, though. Well, what's that have to do with dogs? So what's that down there? What's all that down there? Are those ships? Huh. Correct, yes. I thought I was correct. I wonder if I should play Pokemon Snap. I don't know what made me think of that now. I wonder if I would like it. Yeah, Pokemon Snap is the game where you just take pictures of Pokemon, and it's cute. And it was on the N64, so it was back when Pikachu was fat. But like, I mean that in a nice way. He was just a little bit chunky. I like chunky Pikachu. I like when Pikachu's just a little bit plump. So I think the game was already counted as me completing this level, but I decided to do it again anyway, just in case. Okay, and we just got to fly very slowly over there. I actually think we unlock an extra batch of levels at some point. There we go! Hooray! Oh, okay, that little animation of him twisting and going into the portal, that did happen. I thought that he did that because I hit the boundary, and it was just circling back, but I guess that's not the case. Anywho, Mad Bombers. Okay, the last one is Bug Light. I wonder if that's a reference to something. Also, I think this is probably a level where you have to like something. Hold on. I think the pause screen there just said or the loading screen just said something about having every colored gem to unlock a bonus path. I still don't have the yellow one, so I think I want to go grab the yellow one. I still don't know how to get it, though. Here it is, Hang 'em High. I'll check this level again, because this is the level where the yellow gem is, so I'll just check it again, but I'm wondering if maybe there's like a secret entrance into this level in another level that I need to find, in which case it's probably really well hidden. And I don't know if the game gives any indication of it at all. But, yeah, it couldn't hurt. Because I've seen it. I've seen where it is. Maybe because I have the death spin, I can glide to it. But that might be risky. It also might simply not be possible to get it that way. Also, I'm pretty sure I have to do the time trials to 100% the game as well. I don't think I have to get the best time, but I have to at least get a certain time on every level to 100% it. Because I think you unlock an extra level, or an extra batch of levels if you do that. I don't recall exactly. Okay. Hit the giant scorpion. Okay, there's a bonus platform here. And lots of Wampa fruit. Oh, I didn't need this jumpy crate, alright. I feel so immersed in this level because it's probably really hot, and it's quite hot in this room, so... Probably not to the same degree as the desert, but yeah. I don't know if anyone else has these. I mean, I'm sure everyone does who plays games a lot, but I'm having this, I don't know what to call it. I feel like there should be a term for it. There probably is. Where it's kind of like you don't really know what games you want to play. Like, you're having trouble being motivated to play certain games. And I've been jumping back and forth between a bunch of different games, trying to find something to that I feel like playing, you know? Because sometimes, you know, it can be a game that you like, but you're just not in the mood for that particular game at that point. Yeah, there's the yellow gem. It's in the background there. Yeah, I've been having trouble trying to find a game to play. I got over that briefly when I replayed Kingdom Hearts 2. Like I was having a lot of fun playing that, but now I'm done with it, so I don't really know what to play now. I tried playing Paper Mario, that didn't seem to grab me as much. I'm not in the mood for that, I suppose. Tried playing Spyro, as I said earlier, wasn't really in the mood. Maybe I should try playing Astrobot. I've been wanting to replay Astrobot. Should give that a go. I wonder if that exclamation crate did anything else. Okay, so the gem is right to the left of us right now, but I can't seem to Death Tornado over to it. That doesn't appear to be an option. Here's the thing, here's the dealio. So it is in the background there. Either there is a secret entrance to it, or it has something to do with this exclamation crate, because this crate reveals invisible crates, so these two. I have a hard time believing that this switch crate was just for these two crates. Like, that seems really weird to me. But then again, I have all the crates in the level now, so I don't know. I don't know, feels weird for that crate, for that switch crate to just be there just for the sole purpose of revealing those two random crates. Damn it. You know what, I'm just gonna Google it, because I feel like I'm not getting it. Crash Bandicoot 3 yellow gem. I tried getting it on my own. To get the yellow gem in Crash Bandicoot 3 Warped, you must unlock the secret Warp Room 6, by collecting at least 10 time trial relics. Okay, so it is a secret entrance in another level. That's the trick. Hold on, I might have disconnected myself from the chat. I did. Bear with me, I'm just trying to get reconnected. Yeah, okay, there we go. Yeah, so the key to getting the yellow gem is in a different level, so I just have to come back for it later. Okay, let's just do this level. I think in order to 100% this level, I've got to have all the colored gems, which obviously I do not have, so I'll just play the level as best I can and come back for the rest of it later. I should have seen that coming. And Crash Bandicoot is very simple fun. I don't know if this is a game that I'm like crazy into, but I do like it. I might like Crash Bandicoot 4 a bit more, I don't know. Mainly because it's more modern and it has more modern design. The Crash Bandicoot 4 also has very I don't know, like mean design as well at some points. When you're trying to 100%. I've never 100%ed Crash Bandicoot 4 because it's an absolute nightmare. Oh, here's a light. So I'm gonna run out of light at some point, so I gotta make this last. These mummies are pretty scary. Oh no, my dragonfly is about to wear off. I think. Oh look, there's blue. Maybe I don't need all the colored gems. Maybe I just need one of them. I didn't. Again, the hint goes by so fast on the loading screen. I don't really have time to see it. Okay. I don't see any crates here. Oh yeah, maybe I do need all the gems, because I think this pathway is just going to have all of the gem platforms on it, and I don't have the yellow one. There are crates on this path though, so I do need to do this. Yeah, there's the purple one. Whoops. I'll probably have to restart the level because I can't. I'm not going to be able to progress at a certain point. Yeah, there's a yellow gem platform, so that's as far as I can get on the gem pathway, so I'm going to have to just play the level normally and not go on the gem pathway. Mr. Mosey. This level's pretty cool. I like the aesthetic of it, like the nighttime desertness. Oh yeah, in terms of games I've been playing recently, like, 'cause I'm having difficulty finding a game that I feel like playing. I mean, there are actually a lot of games that I do feel like playing, but they're games that I want to stream in the near future, so I'd prefer to not play them off stream before then. I've been getting into Mario Kart World a bit more again, mainly just because the Switch is kind of just always around, and so it's like, oh, I might as well. And yeah, I mean, Mario Kart World is not a game that I'm like super into right now, but it's there. It's always loaded on my Switch, and it's kind of just fun to just like, just chill, throw on a podcast or something and just listen while playing. I did have this weird thing happen though yesterday. I was playing it, Oh my god, that... I can't see where I'm going. Oh, I have invincibility, cool. As far as I can with this. Sweet. Okay. I haven't gotten an invincibility mask in ages, it feels like. Maybe not even in this entire playthrough. Yeah, Mario Kart World has just been a fun game to just boot up and just play, just because it's there. Oh crap, I can't see. I really can't. I can't even slightly see where I am. Okay, I probably missed some crates. I'm surprised I didn't fall down that bottomless pit there. Okay, there's crates here. Okay, shockingly, I found my way through there while it's pitch black, so... I've been playing Watch Dogs 1. It's funny how much more developed it is than Watch Dogs 2 despite being older. Interesting. I really don't know much about that series. I believe you've mentioned it before, though. I really don't know much about it. I wonder if it'll be something I'd be into. Oh look, it's the crystal. I don't like the sound that those mummies make. They kind of make zombie sounds. Oh cool. It seems like the only crates in the coloured gem pathway are nitro crates, which get detonated anyway, so... That's cool, that saves me some trouble. Okay, now Cortex is open for to fight. World will be fun to play. Yeah, Mario Kart World is a fun game. Mario Kart World gets a lot of flack. And honestly, I think it makes sense. I think World's criticisms are valid, like what people say. It's not like it's a bad game though. It's not worth like the £70 or like $80 or whatever, but most people who have Mario Kart World got it through the Switch 2 bundle, which means that you'd only pay for like I only paid £50 for my copy of the game because I got it as part of the bundle, which I think was the purpose of them putting it in the bundle. So people would get the bundle. It's a fun game though. I think it has a bit of a content problem where there's just like there's this big open world, right? And it's fun to explore, and there's all sorts of little mini challenges and stuff. But if you're not into that, there isn't a huge amount of tracks. And so Mario Kart World has this feature, right, where it's there's these things called intermission courses, where instead of just when doing a Grand Prix, instead of just racing on one track for 3 laps and then going on to the next one for 3 laps. You drive manually in between the tracks, and it's part of the race. So the first track you do 3 laps of, and then for the second track you have to go to it first. And the route to the track is called the intermission course, and it counts as 2 laps of the overall race. So you go to the course, and then you do one lap of the actual course once you get there. Which on paper is a cool idea, but I think the problem is that some players just want the option to play it in a more traditional way without the intermissions. Because it feels like the tracks don't really have all that much time to shine if you're only spending one lap there. And I think at the very least, instead of just doing one lap there, maybe have the intermission just count as one lap instead of two, and then have 2 laps in the actual track. I think I'd prefer that. I can see how maybe that might make the race be a bit longer, but I don't mind. I prefer it that way. But yeah, Nintendo is very insistent on people playing the game with the intermissions because they don't give you the option to get rid of them. Which sucks a little bit. It's still overall a fun time, and I like the intermissions, but I wish Nintendo needs to learn to give its players options, because it's a bad habit. It's Ned.
I'm sorry. This is the part where I'm supposed to be angry, full of rage, incensed beyond belief. Once again, you have outsmarted and outspun my best henchman. I should be rather upset, shouldn't I?
And in fact, we're furious. But it seems
oh man.
One small detail.
I would love to have this guy mounted on my wall. This head scared me. I mean, which one, the mask or his regular head? Why are they floating heads anyway? The regular one. Yeah, I get that. I don't want that head on my wall, I want the mask. I'd rather have Aku actually. So this is technically the final boss, but there's more game after this. I don't really know what I'm supposed to do. They're having the coolest beam battle that anime has ever seen in the middle, so I've got to avoid that. I think now I should probably hit him or something. There we go. Oh yeah, and I got to hit him into the pit. There we go. This boss is a bit more enjoyable and less annoying than the boss in the first game. The final boss. Maybe one plays in Chicago and is about a guy trying to avenge the death of his niece. Oh. Hold on. They're doing spin. They're doing their twist itsu. Two is in San Francisco is about a group of hackers named DedSec against a citywide surveillance and crime protection system. That sounds familiar. I might have watched a video on that game at some point. It has a lot of character depth and fun mechanics. I mean, that kind of sounds like it'd be up my alley. Oh, you know what game came out recently that I'm actually kind of really interested in? Is the new Lego Batman. Which is very different from your average Lego game, because it feels more like a lot of people are comparing it to like the Marvel Spider-Man games, like it's very similar to that, or like the Batman Arkham games, which I've never played. I'm not really that big big of a Batman fan, really. I don't really know that much about it. I mean, I know the stuff that everybody knows. Oh cool, I can run now. Now I can sprint. Buddy's a Beyblade. Let it rip. Oh, I like a lot of Lego games, but it's ages ago that I played one. Yeah, Lego games have always been very simple fun. They're very simple games, but they're just kind of fun to play and just like romp through. But this new Lego Batman games, I don't know how else to describe it, but this new Lego Batman game is designed to be less of a Lego game and more of like an actual game, like an actual open world action game. that just looks like Lego and has the same like sense of humor as Lego. It's more of a Batman game than a Lego game, as far as its design, from what I can tell. Which is intriguing, because I like the simple fun of the usual Lego formula, but the idea of there being a Lego game that's like a proper actual like action game sounds really cool and fun. But the problem is that I don't know anything about Batman. I've never really seen any of the movies or shows or comics or whatever. I've seen the Lego Batman movie, which I really like, but I don't know much about Batman aside from the bare basics. And I'm wondering, do I need to know stuff about Batman in order to enjoy this Lego Batman game, or is it fairly, you know, it's still enjoyable regardless? I think I'd like to know. I feel like I probably like it anyway.
Big beach with a nice big drink and a woman with nice big bags of ice for my head.
Bags of ice.
Bandicoot, there are still the gems. We still have a chance to triumph.
Yeah, so that was technically the final boss, but also not really, so I'm going to skip the credits. There is, as he said, there is still more. So I think in order to unlock the next batch of levels, I have to do time trials. This is the only game where getting time trials is required to unlock levels. In the other games, it's just a bonus. So I think we have to do time trials. I don't know how many I don't know what time trial relics I have to get. I don't know if I need to just get the bare basics or if it doesn't matter. I don't know. Also, I've got the ability to sprint now, although I can't do it in the hover. Yo! Well, congrats on beating the final boss. Thank you. I'm probably going to have to do it again, though. Because we got to unlock... I think we got to unlock the... we got to do some time trial stuff, and then we have to unlock stuff that requires beating the final boss again. I'm not sure. Anyway, so we got to do time trials. We now have the ability to sprint, which is designed for the time trials. Whoops. So it's pretty self-explanatory. You just got to get to the end of the level as quick as you can. Depending on your time, you'll get a different relic. There's like the sapphire relics, the silver relics, the gold relics, and then the platinum relics. I think I just need to get a relic. I don't think it matters in terms of just progressing through the game. But yes, a lot of the crates are replaced with these yellow time crates, which stop the clock for the amount of time that's displayed on the crate. So I gotta hit as many of those as I can while I zoom ahead. Shouldn't be too hard. Literally just running. There were barely even any time crates on that one. Oh, hey, I got platinum. Cool. Oh, I gotta put a name on it. PXL. Short for pixel, if that wasn't clear. Okay, so far so good. We got our first relic, and it was a platinum relic too. So I got like the best time. God, it's really hot in here. Don't know how much longer I can bear it. Okay, we gotta go fast while underwater. You for reals? Is it faster to kick my feet or just keep spinning? I feel like spinning all the time could get dangerous though. Although I am killing stuff, so. Oh no, there's time crates. Too late. Actually, you know, I'll try again. Thankfully, because this is a time trial, you're able to just hit the reset. There's all sorts of events happening this summer, by the way. I think Summer Games Vest... Games Vest? I want my Summer Game Vest. No. Summer Game Fest. Which is usually like... It's like E3 season. It's not... Like, E3 isn't a thing anymore, but like... The magic of E3 is somewhat retained by all these events happening that reveals new games and stuff. I think there's a State of Play, and there's rumored to be a Nintendo Direct as well, so... I'm wondering if this will finally be the year where we hear about Kingdom Hearts 4. Maybe it's finally time. I feel like we're likely to hear about Final Fantasy VII Remake Part 3 soon. But I wonder if we'll also get Kingdom Hearts 4. Or if they'd rather just wait until Part 3 is announced. I don't know. I want Kingdom Hearts 4 so bad, Bart. Oh, damn it. I don't know if I don't really need to get a platinum relic on this though. But I hope I'm doing good enough to get a decent time. That was a sapphire relic? Man, okay, that wasn't great. I still got a relic. I think I just need to get a relic. Like the sapphire relic is the worst one, but you know, it's better than no relic, so. I hope both. Yeah, I hope both as well, of course. I'm kind of okay with just waiting for until 7 is done before Kingdom Hearts 4. I don't know. I feel like they probably wouldn't want the two games to overlap with each other. I missed the mask. I'll try and deal without it. I'm freaking zooming. Check this out. I missed the other mask. That would have been good to have. Crap. Oh man, I was doing really good. Have you played Rayman? It's so good for completion. I mean, which Rayman? I feel like we brought this up in another stream. I don't know if it was you or if it was someone else who brought up Rayman. But the only Rayman game I played is Rayman Legends. A bunch of other Rayman games have been recommended to me. Honestly, I can't talk. I think Rayman would be right up my alley. I think I'd really like it. I just wish some of the games were a bit more convenient to play. Like, I wish there were like more ports, like official ports of the games. There have been rumors about like remakes for a while. I feel like I want to try this one again because I messed up a little bit. But yeah, the only Rayman game I played is Rayman Legends. Although I did play the DLC for Mario plus Rabbids Sparks of Hope. One of the DLCs for that game is a crossover with Rayman. And I played that, and it had all sorts of Rayman references, and you play as Rayman in it. And I thought it was really cool on that. But that doesn't really count so much as a Rayman game. Absolutely booking it. Keep missing the crates. The turning is really weird. I missed that crate. Because I'm going so fast, the dragons don't have time to like do their swoop thing. Crap. Tiger's so freaking cute. Wonder if I should do a playthrough of Crash Bandicoot, Crash Team Racing. Because I keep forgetting that I have that game. Not because I didn't like it, I did like it, I just... it's not a game that I've come back to much. Damn it, I keep missing the mask. I don't think I really need the mask, though. I keep missing that crate, too. Hold on, I really want to get that crate. Sup, sir? Hello. So formal. Hi there, Anubis. Long time no see. Hope you're doing alright. Arrgh. Try again. God, it is so... I just went right through the stopwatch there. I have a copy of that, I think. Of what, Rayman? Or Mario plus Rabbids? Whatever game I was talking about. Oh. Watch it, watch it. Trying to get that mask, but I don't think I really need masks, but I'll get it if I can. Damn it! I am not doing this unless I get that crate. I don't even care if it really, if it's, like, beneficial at all, but I just want it. My inner Sonic player is coming out where I'm, like, a frustrating... perfectionist. Oh, Crash Team Racing you meant. Yeah, okay, that makes sense. Like, I have the remake of it. The PS4 remake. But it was originally on PS1. No, I didn't want to go up. I meant to go down. Okay, let me try that again. I've been working all the time, but also trying a game called South of Midnight. I have never heard of that. Is it any good? Yeah, I haven't heard of it. Hope you're doing alright though. Hope you're enjoying the game, whatever it may be. I missed a crate, but it was just a 1, so it's probably not gonna kill me. Oh, snap, crackle, pop. I'm making this harder on myself. It's a nice game, originally on Xbox, but it's on PS5. Cool. Huh. Yeah, I'm not familiar with it. If it was originally an Xbox exclusive, then that would probably add up as to why I've never heard of it. I've only ever had one Xbox, and it's my Xbox Series S, and I don't really use it a lot, so... It's nice to have, just in case, but... I only really use it for backwards compatibility with, like, older games that were on Xbox. I'm sure any of my times on this level would have been acceptable, but I kind of want to do this because this. Oh, whoops! Because this level is so short, it's kind of easy to keep going and like keep redoing. And you can go through really quickly if you're constantly running, so... Mubida. Nice! Stuck that landing. Okay, I don't know if I could achieve a better time than that, frankly. It is possible to get a better time than that, obviously, because I didn't play as good as possible, but I think that's the best of my ability. I got a gold. That'll do. That'll more than do. It's very Southern Gothic. Interesting. I'm a PlayStation guy, but there are a few Xbox titles I like. Yeah, I'm mostly a PlayStation guy too. PlayStation and Nintendo, I'd say. I've never really been into Xbox. There aren't really any Xbox exclusives that I really care about. The only games on my Xbox are, again, like games from older systems that just also happen to be on Xbox, because the Xbox, like Series X and S, does have like better backwards compatibility. I will say that's something it has over PlayStation 5. Okay, going fast in this level might be difficult without dying. Okay, that was awful. Let's try that again. I'm trying to think, are there any Xbox exclusives that I have? I think it is all just backwards compatibility stuff. Like I got a few Sonic games. But those were multi-platform. It's just playing on Xbox is easier because backwards compatibility. I have Epic Mickey 2 on there because I wanted to stream it. I've got a couple Rayman games. We were talking about Rayman earlier. I do have both Rayman Origins and Rayman 3 on my Xbox. I actually own them. I just haven't played them yet because... well, I wanted to stream them, so... if I can get a third mask, then I can invincibility my way out of here. Here we are, speak of the devil. This is how you win. That was good. If I can get another mask, then that'll be even better, but I don't know if there'll be another one. Nope, I missed the crate. It's fine. Running towards the camera like this while I'm sprinting is so scary, because it's very difficult for me to see what's coming up. I kind of just have to react best I can. Okay, 121. That was a gold! I will take it. But South of Midnight is a fun game, but I like Dyke. I don't know how to talk today. Dark Stories. Cool. I mean, dark games don't usually grab me much. Or they can, but it's a bit harder for them to grab me. Making waves. We've got what is this? Jet ski, which suck. This is gonna suck doing these for time trials. Sucktacular. Gonna wing it. Oh, I wung it successfully. I lost my mask. Yeah, I don't know if there are any Xbox exclusive games or series that really appeal to me. Can't really think of any. None that aren't on like PlayStation as well. I tell you what, like one Xbox exclusive that I did really like one, was Hi-Fi Rush, but that's not an Xbox exclusive anymore, so... In fact, I decided to double dip and buy it again on my PS5. I got it on a sale, and I was like... Like, one thing about the Xbox Series X/S is that I really don't like the controller. I don't know if that's just me, but that controller feels... It just feels kind of cheap. I don't know how to describe it. Also, it's powered by batteries like we're cavemen. It's just it's a bit weird. I don't like the controller. I feel like the buttons aren't very responsive. So I'll avoid playing on Xbox. And I really like Hi-Fi Rush. It was really great. It was an Xbox exclusive when it came out. I didn't realize that it would become multi-platform later down the line. So I ended up recently, a couple months ago, ended up buying it again on PS5 because I was like, I want to play this game again, but I don't want to use the Xbox controller. And it was on sale on PS5, so I decided to go and double dip. And I like the game a lot, so I don't really mind. Is this supposed to be Camelot? Or just some random medieval location? I feel like Camelot, King Arthur times is usually... This is exactly what England is like. We have knights and wizards here. It's pretty cool. But our summers suck, so probably avoid it. I could have gotten an invincible Aku Aku if I had gotten that crate. Let's try again. Oh no! Crash got smooched. Blah blah blah. Okay, there's an Aku Aku here, I think. Okay, if I get the third one, then I'll get invincibility. Oh, I messed it up. I tried sliding into him, but I guess my timing on the button press was too slow. So there have been a lot of rumors. It feels like it's practically confirmed at this point that, like I heard these rumors a while ago, but like the rumors haven't been disproven yet. If anything, they keep getting more weight to them. And that's the rumor surrounding Sonic Frontiers Definitive Edition. We still don't really know what it is. Like there was like a listing for it that got taken down that says it's on Switch 2. So it feels logical to assume that it's just a Switch 2 edition of Sonic Frontiers. But I feel like, wouldn't it just be called Switch 2? Why would it be called Definitive Edition? Because, frankly, the Switch 2 is indeed more powerful than the Switch, but there's no way that playing Sonic Frontiers on the Switch 2 is the definitive way to play the game. I still feel like PS5 and Xbox is probably still the definitive way to play, aside from PC. The only way I can see the Switch 2 version being... Oh, I got Platinum! The only way I can see the Switch 2 version being the definitive edition, or being able to have that name, is if it has content that the other versions don't have, which would suck royally, because I feel like gating content for the game behind the Switch 2 is kind of grubby. I don't know how I feel about that. That sounds lame and stupid. It depends what the content is, though. But then again, it kind of needs to live up to that definitive edition name, right? So the content would have to be something substantial, or else, like if it's just by outfits or something, like that's not definitive. It is by technicality, I guess. Assuming that it runs at, like, a good frame rate. Oh no. Then again, it could simply be that the listing is for Switch 2, but it doesn't necessarily mean that it's a Switch 2 exclusive. Maybe it is on all the other platforms, and it's just a enhanced re-released version of Sonic Frontiers. Which would be interesting. I'd be pretty into that. I'd hope that you'd be able to upgrade to it if you already have the base game. If not, I guess I wouldn't mind double dipping for the game again, assuming that the content is substantial enough. Then again, I'm a Sonic fan, so I'll probably just get it anyway. Well, I don't know. It really does depend, I think. I'm kind of excited. If it is just simply a Switch 2 edition and it's literally just the game, but like it runs better on Switch 2. Did I not grab the time crate? I don't think I grabbed the time crate. Yeah, if it is just the Switch 2, if it is just a Switch 2 edition and it's just the Switch version but better, and there's no other content, it's just the game but it looks better, then that's cool. That's like fair enough. But obviously, I probably wouldn't care about it. I feel like it's possible that the name Definitive Edition might be a placeholder. Maybe it is supposed to be called Switch 2 Edition. Because if it is just simply a Switch port, a Switch 2 port, then it being called Definitive Edition does make sense. But then again, it is just a leak, so it could be that it is going to be called Switch 2 Edition, it's just Definitive Edition is just an early title or whatever, or not the real title, it's just a leak at the end of the day. Oh my god, I'm going super fast. Oh, he's really booking it. And going on these, hanging on those things there is a lot easier when you're invincible. That was awesome. Ah, man, I messed up. I accidentally belly flopped. Oh, I got the Sapphire Relic, man. I missed like a split second of time because I did a belly flop at the end there for some reason. It was just my buttons. I just got confused. Next level. Hog Ride. I feel like this one might be annoying. Good thing I've been playing so much Mario Kart, even though this controls nothing like it. Okay, I got the time. Oh god, these guys just get all up in my business. Okay, I'm not going to bother going on the ramps unless they have time crates on them, because it probably just wastes my time. Oh, suck. Okay, let's try that again. I don't know if I actually do have to get a certain relic in order for it to count towards the completion. I assume that Sapphire relics are good enough. I feel like you need to get the gold relics in order to get the platinum trophy for this game. Platinum relics are completely optional in every regard. They're literally just a bragging rights kind of thing. You need to get gold relics to platinum trophy this game, but I don't know if for just simply getting the extra levels, maybe just doing the platinums is enough. Or doing the sapphires, I mean. Oh man, I messed that up. Away. Okay, I got a gold. I'll take that. Also, hello there, Tiago. You snuck in there when I wasn't looking at the chat. I was busy motorbiking because I'm cool. Bonus stream? Whoa, I thought these were extinct. It's not so much a bonus stream where it's more like I've just moved the stream to a different day. Because it's summer and UK summers are god awful, I'm having to plan around the heat. And this is the only day this week where the heat is. This is like the lowest temperature it gets this week, and it's still not very pleasant. So I figured instead of streaming on Friday, I'm streaming today instead, because like it's going to be terrible on Friday. So I just moved the stream to today instead. I might not stream on Sunday depending on how hot it gets. I'll kind of just have to play it by ear. Like, I checked ahead on the forecast, and it is going to be a bit warmer on Sunday than it is today, but I still might manage. I don't know. Apparently next week should be way better, though. Next week should be good. It'll even be raining a little bit, so that'll cool things down. But anyway, I'm a bit sneaky. Yeah. But I hope you're doing alright though, Tiago. How's it going? Been playing any interesting games lately? We were talking about that earlier. I was interested in getting that new Lego Batman game. Crap! Oh man, I accidentally hit quit. I was trying to do a slide. I accidentally did a belly flop. I did a belly flop on my belly. I was about to say something and I forgot what it was. I feel like sliding on the slippery stuff there makes me go slightly faster, but I don't know. Okay, I'm not going to hit that switch, I'm just going to... Oh! Sadly, no, just been doing assignments for the most part and rotating the same-ish games when I get free time. I was saying earlier that I'm having a bit of a drought where I don't really know what I want to play. There are lots of games that I do want to play, but they're games that I'd prefer to save for a stream. Like, I don't know what I want to play that's off-stream. So hi there, Starlight. Long time no see. It's been a while. I don't remember the last stream you were here for. I don't remember what I was playing. I usually have a good time, I usually use games as a means to remember certain events in my life. Does that make sense? Like, I'm able to remember certain things based on what game I happen to be playing at the time. But sometimes it's hard for people's usernames. This is going good. Oh, invincibility? I wonder if going down the gem path would be faster. Oh man, I'm trying to get that crate, I'm just wasting time. New thing's probably only next month when I'm free to exist as a human being. That's good, that's good. You're not in the middle of summer where you are, right? Am I remembering that correctly? Because we are having a heat wave here in the UK, and everyone on Instagram won't shut up about it. Then again, neither will I, to be fair. I keep bringing it up. It's prominently on my mind, so... Although it is validating to hear people who live in generally warm countries to be like, oh yeah, the summer in the UK does hit different. Even though the actual temperature, like the number, is quite low because of how humid it is here and how the buildings are made. It's like really awful over here. Like we don't have AC here. It's not common for AC to be a thing. How's Crash? It's going alright. I'm playing Crash 3, and right now I'm doing some of the time trials, because if you do the time trials, or if you do a certain amount of time trials, you get extra levels. And I'm going for 100%, so I want to get them extra levels. Okay, this seems faster than before. No! Oh my god, I'm just Yeah, it was winter here, now it's just normal temperature, I guess. I would love normal temperature. It doesn't help that my room, the room I'm in currently, is probably the warmest room in the house. So it's probably actually quite good in the rest of the house. It's probably fairly tame. But this room is small, the sun is beaming directly onto it, and I have my, PC on in here, and my PS5 on in here, and then I'm also in here just creating more heat. It's not nice right now. This is why I sometimes like cancel my streams if it's too hot, because it's like, I don't want to turn into a puddle. And then streaming just becomes a chore, and I don't want that. So... crap. I have a friend on Discord from the UK, and yeah, based on their reaction, pretty much agrees with you. Yeah. Because they're like, I see a lot of comments where it's like, you think you got it bad? Blah, 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 blah. And then they actually come to the UK and they're like, oh yeah. It's not good. That's kind of validating. Although it feels like every time I scroll on Instagram, like every other post is someone making either a joke or complaining about the UK heat, and it's like, that's fair, because like I'm also complaining, but like I would prefer to not see that stuff on Instagram, because I know how hot it is. I live here, so it's I'm in on the jokes, I'm in on the heat wave jokes, like it's like but then like after a while I'm like, yeah, I want to not think about it anymore. Like, it's cool to have that validation, but I prefer to just not think about it anymore, so... I am well aware of it. Boobada. My thumb is slipping off the analog stick and it might mess me up a little bit. But I can't stop pressing forward. Okay, there we go. Crap! Yeah, it'd probably be hard to stream as a puddle. Probably wouldn't be able to hold the controller. Yeah, yeah, it's hard. I'll if I stream in too intense heat, I'll just end up looking like a ditto. Just a little blob. Except I wouldn't be able to shapeshift, I'd just be stuck looking like that. So yeah, I'll probably leave updates on my Discord server whenever I have to cancel my stream due to the heat. So I'll have updates on there. But again, next week is looking like it'll be way better, so I'm looking forward to that. But I also have to leave my room pretty soon due to the... Oh my god, this one jump is absolute pierce. And man, Cash Bandicoot 3 is so cool. Have you played many of the Crash Bandicoot games? It feels like that's the implication you're giving. I'm not a super Crash Bandicoot fan. The only Crash Bandicoot games I played are the Insane Trilogy and Crash 4. And I haven't played them that many times, but I do like them. I'm excited to play Crash Bandicoot 4 again, because Crash Bandicoot 4 was one of the first games I ever streamed. Like, it's all the way back on my list of games from back then. It was one of my first, so it'll be cool to play it again and see how I do after all this time, because I haven't really played it since I streamed it back then. I don't know if maybe Tiago, you were there for those Crash Bandicoot 4 streams. I don't remember if you were there for that. Okay, I missed the time crate, but I'm just going to keep going anyway because I didn't get held up that much. Okay, under 1 minute. Cool. That was a gold time. Nice. Some of them, yeah. I enjoyed playing it on stream. I'm excited to do it again. It'll be the first time, aside from Kingdom Hearts, where I'm replaying a game that I've already streamed a playthrough of. Because usually I'm like, just the one time. Except for Kingdom Hearts. Kingdom Hearts is apparently my exception. Okay, next level. Midnight Run. Some of them... Kinda. I played a bit of 1, 2, and 3 via the Insane Trilogy, CTR remake, and a bit of 4. Oh, okay. Oh yeah, I played CTR, the remake of that too. Again, I keep forgetting that I've played it. And yeah, I played all of 4. I haven't 100%ed Crash Bandicoot 4 because I'm not, like, crazy. Like, Crash Bandicooting, I was about to say. 100%ing, like, the Insane Trilogy is relatively... Like, it's not easy, but it's really doable. The games almost feel like they were designed to be 100%ed, really. But Crash Bandicoot 4 is, like, another story. Straight up sadistic level design for 100% in that game, so I've never done it. And I don't know if I ever will, because I'd like to, you know, keep my sanity, ideally. You know? I've seen Caddy's video on forum. For what I've seen, it's torture. Yeah, I know. I'm aware of the video you mean. Yeah, that, like, I watched that video that you're referring to, and that was because, like, before watching that video, I probably would have been like, oh, 100%ing this game should be fun because all the other games are fun to 100%. And then I saw that video and I was like, yeah, I probably won't. But the game is otherwise really fun. That's the thing. It's an otherwise really fun game. It's just the 100% requirements are like Looney Tunes amounts of insane. I got the crate. Oh! Ah! I got a little tiger though, so it's okay. I like how the tiger just leaks. To all the people wanting to 100% Crash 4, don't. Do yourself a favor and just don't. Just play the game. It is frustrating because I like 100%ing it. Did I just run on that crate? Whatever, I'm gonna keep it going. I'll probably die at some point anyway. Yeah, it's a shame because I like 100%ing games, especially collectathon, like 3D platformers. So the idea of actively going out of my way to not do that is upsetting. Okay, I'm missing all the time crates, but I'm like really booking. Oh, never mind. Just playing the game normally is fun, 100%ing isn't, yeah. I mean, one problem there though is that the game is really short if you don't 100% it, or if you don't do the extra stuff. The game is actually quite short. Like, all the Crash Bandicoot games are pretty short if you don't 100% them, but like 100%ing them gets you a lot of extra playtime. Sorry, I'm just adjusting the volume. Just adjusting the volume a smidge. Keep missing the thing. I mean, you can do some of the extra stuff, it's fine, just don't, yeah, force 100%. Yeah, just doing, you gotta find the line between playing the game normally and doing extra stuff. Or like playing the game normally and doing 100%, just doing some of the extra stuff that you want to do. Oh god. It's difficult for me, because for me it's like all or nothing. It's hard for me to find that middle ground. Oh my god, this is annoying. This is annoying. So we've got a PlayStation State of Play coming up soon. I'm anticipating Final Fantasy VII Remake Part 3 to show up there. One game that I also hope shows up is I want something new with Ratchet and Clank. One of my favourite series, and it hasn't had a game in a while. Aside from that mobile game that I probably won't ever play. I don't even need a new game, I'd actually just like some ports and remasters, really. Because the older games are still stuck on PS3. Oh, damn it. Damn it. Mobile games don't even count, so... Yeah, I think of mobile games... I usually put mobile games in their own separate little area when I'm referring to a series. Like, Kingdom Hearts has a couple mobile games, so whenever I say... You know, whenever I'm referring to the series as a whole, I'm usually not factoring the mobile games in there. They're in their own separate little camp. Not because I think they're bad. But just because it's kind of hard to lump them in with the others. I mean, I say, like, Kingdom Hearts only really has one mobile game. It was going to have two, but then it got cancelled, so... It got cancelled last year. So now there's only one. Maybe constantly sprinting in this level isn't good. So I'm just missing a bunch of stuff. And it also makes me die easier. But some of them have important and relevant lore, which, yay, more confusing lore for an already confusing series. I'm kind of into that, though. Like, I don't really mind. And, like, the lore is cool. I do wish it wasn't presented in a mobile game, though. It just makes it easier for you to keep track of everything. Okay, so far so good. Oh my god, I missed the crate! It's fine, let's keep it going. I got hit, that's no good. And there we go. Kingdom Hearts is one of the only game series with lore that makes you sound insane when explaining it to others. Yeah, I don't know how I would even go about it. So, I mean, somewhat related, so I actually have a plan for my birthday this year. I think I mentioned it before when I streamed Mario Kart last week. But I actually have plans for my birthday for once. Usually my birthday I'm just kind of not doing anything and I just kind of just by myself. But this time I actually have plans, which is cool. So my twin, who obviously shares my birthday, they usually spend their birthday with their friends. And they do this thing where they have like this PowerPoint night on our birthday where they all present PowerPoint presentations about whatever random topic that they want to present. And so they invited me to come along. I don't think this is the first time that they've invited me. I feel like they probably have invited me to join them in the past, because they seem to like me. But I never went because I was too nervous. But I've made a lot of progress on that front, and I'm not as nervous as I used to be. So I'm going to join them this time. And I decided that I want to make a PowerPoint presentation about Jiminy Cricket, specifically in Kingdom Hearts. Because I like Jiminy Cricket, and I think his appearances in the series are interesting. And I like it when he shows up, and I wanted to make a PowerPoint presentation just breaking down all his appearances. So I got to get to work on that because I only have about a month to make it now because my birthday is coming up. So I gotta get on that. Okay, that was Midnight Run. I think that was the last level of this batch of levels. I wonder why you can't dash in the hub world. But yeah, in addition to doing the PowerPoint stuff, which seems fun on its own, we're also, I think we're also just going to have like a games night. Oh my god. Yeah, I think we're also just going to have like a games night of sorts. We're going to play some Mario Kart, which is cool because I haven't played Mario Kart with any other human beings yet, aside from randoms online. But also, I've always wanted to play Mario Party. I've always wanted to play one of the Mario Party games, and apparently we're going to play some of that too. So that's cool. I'll finally be able to play Mario Party. Again, I've always wanted to. I've just never had anyone to play with. And playing with people online is a little bit up in the air because you all got to own the game, and sometimes they don't even offer the ability to play online. So playing with friends online isn't the most like feasible idea. I feel like playing it in person is what you want. And I've never had that opportunity because like none of my friends were really into gaming in the same way as me. Oh my god, Mario Party, the friendship and ruiner. Yes. I mean, I don't know these people all that well anyway, so maybe it probably won't be too bad. Oh my god. I forgot that you get Dinosaur. Would it not be faster to just sprint on foot instead, though? I feel like it'd be faster than running on the Dinosaur. On the Dinosaur. Ah, all up in my business. Okay. But yes, I've heard legends. I've heard rumors about Mario Party being a friendship ender, and I'd like to be the judge of that. I'd like to witness that phenomenon for myself. I wanna try and get through this without getting hit, so I can go invincible if there's like enough Aku-Akus in the level. Okay, this is going okay. Oh, you suck! Damn it. I can do this. Also, I'm real thirsty. I should probably hydrate. It'll make me play better. Also, the temperature is rising in this room, and I'm starting to become more aware of it. That there Mudman is trying to get me. Okay, I could have done that better. There might not even be enough crates to to Aku-Akus to get the invincibility. Oops, going back for that crate was probably a waste of time. Oh, there's time crates here. Oh my god! In my attempts to get the crates, I'm ultimately just wasting more time. But if I can get them without wasting time, then that would be great. Okay, so far this is going good. I think this is my best time so far. No! Oh! I had to jinx it. I wasted time. I don't even have to get like an actual good time, so I don't know why I'm obsessing over it. Again, it's my Sonic the Hedgehog perfectionist tendencies. Damn it, I did that wrong. Okay. No! I wish there was like a quick restart button. Okay, I ruined some time because I went backwards a little bit. Okay, not my best time, but I think I'm doing alright. I went back for that crate, probably a waste. I do feel like ignoring the dinosaur is better because I probably run faster without him. Oh my god, that was annoying. Okay. Okay, we're back here. Not making the best time. Okay. That wasn't bad. Could be a lot worse. Can't see where I'm going. Ah! Okay, you know, I'm just gonna tank it. Maybe I could get invincibility. I'm starting to wonder that there isn't enough masks in the level to get invincibility. Oh wait, is he breaking the crates for me? Okay, that was a gold time. I'll take it. I'll take that. I'll take it and run. Okay, what's next? Deep trouble, another underwater level. Speaking of water, I'm going to hydrate. Okay, I've got to get the submarine thing. Oobada. How did I get a double mask? I just got 2 masks. How did I do that? Okay, I think I wasted time getting that crate. Oh wait, I got an Aku-Aku mask. Did I not get invincible from that? Can you not be invincible? Underwater stages? That's kind of stupid. What's the point? Oh, damn it. I'm just trying to go super fast. I'm wondering if like everything in this level is like synced up in a way so that, well, that's awful. I wonder if everything in this level is synced up in a way that you just need to go and you'll be fine. Oh no, there's 2 crates. They are a crate. Okay, I got double masks. I guess you can't go invincible underwater. That's so that's not fun. I guess I can use the masks to damage boost. Yeah, okay. Those vents are annoying because it's kind of difficult to see when they're fully activated or when they're winding up. My arm is actually getting tired for some reason. I don't know why. It's like the holding of the button. Just gonna damage boost through that. Maybe I should just try and save my masks as best I can so I could damage boost through the vents. There's another mask here, so that's cool. And I just used it. And I wasted it, okay. Yeah, I think because since invincibility isn't a thing in this level for some reason, I think using the masks to just damage boost my way through as much as I can is the way. And I think those vents, or whatever they are, turbine whatevers, I think those are where I'd want to damage boost through the most, because those are timing based and I have no control over how fast they go. Okay, got through that one. Oh, damn it. Oh, I gotta go up. Hurry up, 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 hurry up. Nope, wrong way. This isn't the best run, but I think it should be good enough if I keep this up. I got stuck! Oh my god, getting that crate was pointless now. Arrgh, this thing moves up and down so slowly. I hate that, bro. Okay. Let's try that again. The timing on those is so annoying. Whoa, what was that? Hold on. I think I just did like a running thing. Hold on. I think I did like a dash with the thing. Oh my god, you can dash with this thing? I have never once known that was a thing. Hold on, that kind of changes stuff. I didn't know you could do like a little dash with that. Yeah, I could just like go right through. That's pretty cool. Okay, well, actually, no. Let's try that again. Yeah, I had no idea you could dash. You have to press R1 for that. I never realized you could. I do kind of have to be careful when I dash, though. Damn it! Whatever, damage boost through it. Ah, no, I can't damage boost through the stuff. Whatever, I'll keep it going. Maybe I'll get lucky. Crap. I thought I spun him. Ah. I feel like plenty of my times would have been fine if I just kept going, but I can't help it. Oh, I was able to, like, take a little shortcut there. Sweet. Damn it. Okay. We can make this work. I got through those without taking a hit, so that's good. Hey, I get kind of stuck on the lip there of the entryway. Damn it. Okay, let's just keep it going. Okay, that's like the best I could do. Oh my god, that was a platinum? That was a platinum time? I thought I did awful. Maybe learning that little forward dash was more helpful than I thought. Man, okay. Surprising. Surprise platinum relic. Okay, high time. Deep trouble. Okay, so we got high time. Okay, another Agrabah level. Not an underwater level. Nope, I probably should have saved that. Whatever. There we go, just skip it, skip it. Having the invincibility Aku Aku. Oh my god, I've already messed it up. Okay. Having the invincibility Aku Aku will probably be good, so I should probably see if I can achieve that. Oh my god. Well, you kind of have to get lucky with the sequence that the magic carpets are flying in as well. Oh, don't push me back, you twit! Me obsessing over that underwater level did end up in it resulting in me getting a platinum relic, so it's not a complete it's not a complete waste for me to obsess over these a little bit. Arrgh! I got stuck. I haven't even gotten that far into the level yet. No, I think I need to keep my masks. I have a feeling there's going to be enough and I'll be able to do the invincibility stuff. No! Oh man, that time I got messed up because I bounced on... Yeesh. You know what this level kind of reminds me of? Prince of Persia? And I was thinking about that the other day, where the Prince of Persia Sands of Time remake got cancelled. Which is a real shame, because I was looking forward to that. Because I played that on my PS2 and I really liked it. I lost my mask. Because like when I got my PS2, I got my PS2 really late, and I mean really late. I got it for like my 11th birthday, I think. My 11th or 10th birthday, and I think by that point the PS3 was getting old, and the PS4 might have been out. I don't know. I don't know what year the PS4 came out. But I still wanted a PS2 anyway, because so many of my favorite games were on PS2, and I never owned my own PS2, so I was always like borrowing like my brother's or whatever. And I wanted my own PS2, and so we already had a bunch of games because we already had a bunch of PS2 games from my brother's PS2. So there was that. Oh my god, that sucked. But with the PS2 I got, it came with a bunch of games. Most of them I did not really care about. It was like a bunch of sports games, random bits of shovelware that I didn't care about. But one game that I did care about, that I did like, I'd only heard of, was Prince of Persia: The Sands of Time. It was the only like new game in that like bunch of games that I actually was interested in, and I really liked it. It was really fun. It's very puzzly, but it's got like parkour platforming stuff. And I was excited when they announced that they were going to remake it, but now the remake is cancelled, so that's a darn shame. Okay, I've got 2 Aku masks. No! Ah! I'm gonna keep going. No, damn it. Okay, there was an Aku there, so I could have gotten invincibility. I thought that if I hit the crate really quick, even though there was TNT there, I thought maybe I'd get the mask and then it'd be invincible and it would matter and it would cancel each other out, but that did not happen. Grr. I've gotten a pretty good groove with this first bit, though. If I can get the invincibility masks, though, that'd be great, because you go super fast on those hanging bits. Assuming that there's more of those in this level. No! Ah! There we go. Okay, I got invincibility. I had to, like, stop and make sure, though. So I lost a couple seconds there. Ah, yes. No, magic carpet. No! Magic carpet was not synced to my liking. No, now I'm messing up the earlier parts. Yeah, saving my masks is worth it. Ah, every time I make the slightest little error. I probably don't have to. I think the times I'm probably getting with these is fine, but... I can't help but restart anyway. I'm glad that I can slide kick those monkeys. Or whatever's carrying those pots. I assume they're monkeys. I haven't had a good look at them. I can just slide kick them to get rid of them without them, you know, juggling their pots or whatever. Wasting precious time. There we go. Once again, I had to stop just to be sure. Cool. Oh, that was a platinum time too. Awesome. I'm getting some of these platinums without really... Like, I am trying to go as fast as I can, but that... I'm not really expecting to get platinums with these. I'm just trying to do the best of... I'm trying to get do the best of my ability. It was really difficult for me to say that sentence for some reason. I'm just trying to do the best of my ability. I'm not necessarily trying to go for the platinums, but if I get some platinums here and there, then cool. This one's probably going to be a real doozy. It's kind of hard because some of these roads have like these holes that you can fall into, and oh, there was a time crate up there. Yeah, there are some holes that you can fall into, but it's sometimes hard to tell if it's a hole or a shadow at times. So I just got to keep my eyes peeled. Also, these other racers be getting in my way. Okay, I'm gonna... Nope, that was bad. It's fine. Make it work. Stay out of my business. Okay, I gotta take this ramp or else I'll fall. Not many speed boosters in this one. Oh, speak of the devil. Man, I think I only got one time crate from that. I gotta angle that a bit better. Hold on. What time period is this supposed to be anyway? It's the biker age. The biker period. The biker years. Ah, damn it. I didn't get the time thing, so I gotta... I don't even get to restart the level. Okay, road crash. I really wish Spyro would get a new game. Because Crash got Crash 4. I wish there was a Spyro 4. Apparently there was going to be a new Spyro game, but it got cancelled. Well, it wasn't so much a Spyro game as it was a Crash Bandicoot game that was a crossover with Spyro. But still, that sounds good to me. Like, if it's Crash Bandicoot gameplay, but Spyro's in it, then that sounds cool. I'd be into that. But it got cancelled. And it's really upsetting, because that sounded like it would have been fun. Now I just hope there is still like a Spyro game on the horizon. In the works somewhere, I hope. Okay, this is good. Okay, that was way better. I don't know if I got all the crates, but I got at least more than one. It's a tight turn. You can't really drift. You have to, like, brake, but obviously you'd slow down. Oh, that was cool. Ooh. That was a nice transition. Don't want to fall in that pit. I'm not going to win the race, especially because that guy's in my way, but hopefully I got a decent time. That was a gold time. Even though I didn't win the race, that was apparently still worth a gold. Cool. I made a few little hiccups there, but otherwise I think that went well. Okay, last level of this batch. Double header. This seems to be another the medieval level. Except it's raining. I do like that, even when they reuse the same level themes. They at least change the time of day. I wonder if the original PS1 version did that, or if that's something they did with this remake. Sounds like the kind of thing that would have been done with the remake. Just to differentiate the levels a bit, give them a bit more of a visual identity. Oh cool, I can just go on the side. These levels are pretty straight shots to the end. Oh my god. I wasn't confident that I'd be able to hit that crate there. Keep it going. Okay, if I can get another Aku Aku mask, then I'll be great. Come on, give me another Aku Aku. Yeah, I guess there's no third Aku Aku mask in this level. So I could have damage boost through some of that. Oh, I got a gold. Pretty happy with the golds. Alright, that's that batch of levels done. Excellent. Alright, I think I'm going to stop it here for today. It's just, it's too hot to be streaming for too long, and I'm starting to overheat a little bit in here, so I was going to have this stream be a short one anyway. So there might just be one more stream of this game. I've got to get the remaining time trial relics, and then that'll unlock another batch of levels. I do those levels, and then that'll be it. And then I can do the extra level. I should be able to do that in one stream, depending on how long I feel like streaming for. Again, if it's too hot that day, then maybe I won't, but next week should be pretty good, so that's the goal, that's the gist. So yeah, join me for that if you'd like. Thanks for joining me though. If you're watching this on the VOD, you're appreciated, of course. But I'll be streaming next on let's see, maybe Sunday, but depending on what the weather is like, I might not, so if not, then again, the weather should be better next week, so I should be back to a more normal schedule next week. Oh, I didn't know I could spin that. Oh, weird. Yeah, I should be on a more normal schedule next week, so join me for that if you'd like. I'll be playing more Crash Bandicoot, obviously, and then another game. I haven't fully decided what game I want, but maybe A Link to the Past, so yeah. But, with all that being said, I hope you all have a wonderful rest of your day, stay safe, and hope to see you all again very soon. Take care. Bye-bye.